Hello, Gen Z. You represent 30% of world's population. And 10 years from now, you will be the largest generation in the workforce. You face so many unprecedented crises, more than other generations. And you want to change the world. You have your own social media power. You challenge many thinking, and you ask many questions. But other generation might ask you, Gen Z, are you okay? You have so many nicknames. For example, the goldfish generation. Because your attention span is shorter than the goldfish. 8 seconds on average, but when it comes to advertisement, you only allow 1.3 seconds. So it's getting harder and harder to engage you with the content until somebody has been so creative and created the content like this. It's called sludge content. It's the content that they know that you, Gen Z, are very good in multitasking. So they present you with this multi-screening. No need to scroll fast because this newsfeed, it contains so many contents and each screen is irrelevant to each other. And it proved to work. The retention rate is better in TikTok. And it's getting more and more popular in TikTok because TikTok algorithm prioritize the video that has higher retention rate. If Gen Z start to consume content like this, I can't imagine Gen Alpha. Anyway, get back to Gen Z. You are also called the now generation. So, because you grew up in the world that you could find almost all the answers by just Google search or asking AI assistant. So you are used to this instant gratification. So when you post, immediately you get the feedback right away. If it's positive, then you're satisfied. But if it's not, repeatedly, it might lead you to self-doubt and lower your self-confidence. Now, these are some of the changes that lead to the 2 trends that we'll talk about Gen Z today. So the way that I will tell you the trends is exactly like what Vicky has shown you, the framework from trend watching. So let's start with what's the basic need, and what are the drivers of change, and then the name of the trend, and then the innovation examples. Okay? Ready? Gen Z ready? Yes. Let's go. Trend number 1. The basic need is self-expression. And you know that for Gen Z, self-expression is very important. They even express their self-identity online more than their real identity in the real physical world. And Gen Z grew up in the world where they see so many successful YouTubers, including this 8-year-old Ryan Kaji, the highest paid YouTuber in 3 years consecutively. And for Gen Z, they also know ways to earn money since they are young. Not just being the YouTubers or creators, but just building Roblox. They can catch out in NFT. So the typical journey to adulthood, go to the good university, get the good grades, and then get a good job in a prestigious organization, and climb up the ladder to the top, and then retire there. This idea seems to be outdated. So what do they want? Well, 50% of Gen Z say that the ideal job is to be the influencer. Well, but they also know that the success rate is quite low. It's less than 4%. And also with uncertain income, well, so they go and find a full-time job. But when it's beyond 9 to 5, some of them become creators. So more and more we can see Gen Z become creators. And now even more because they are supercharged with this generative AI. Now they can create stunning content, stunning high quality video almost instantly and with minimal efforts. So more and more you will see this ZEO. Gen Z can start the company very easily and title themselves CEO and no team. There's no need to have team, big production budget, big investment, because they can just have the generative AI as the assistant. So we expect and project that the creator economy will grow. The creator economy will grow by double by 2030. And the market size will be around $500 billion US. And all this lead to this trend that's called the Creator Inc., the enterpriseization of Gen Z consumers. Now, as companies and brands, there are many ways that you can support this trend. So let's first take a look at the tech angle. So many of you might have seen Zora, the ChatGPT text-to-video that's announced early this year. It has gone viral, and it's stunning because the quality was so real. But after that announcement, there's not much progress. It's not launched for public use yet. But in the meantime, there are many AI applications or tools that you could use, including this one. This one is Dream Machine launched by Luma. And you can get the high quality, realistic looking video for free. So let's take a look at the quality. So that's from the tech angle. Another way that you could support this trend is by providing know-how. And this is the example from Visa with this Get Paid campaign. It's a challenge-based reality show partnering with 3 creators, one for music, one for fashion, another one for food. And these creators will create TikTok video training them how to be successful creators. And the participant will be able to given a few challenges, and they need to overcome those challenges with the coaching from these creators. And the campaign was quite successful, gaining the brand relevance over plus 26%. Or you can leverage the EGC. What is EGC? It's employee-generated content. The employee who works for you, when they create content, sometimes it could engage the audience more because it's more authenticity. So this is the example from United Airlines. This mom and son video clip, it has gone viral with over 1.5 million viewers in TikTok. And it's quite heartwarming, and it's good for the United Airlines with the brand proposition of family friendly. Let's look at the video.
Current weather in Madrid upon arrival is going to be very warm, clear skies, and 90s. Flight is reported today commencing with one of those talented flight attendants every night. We're here for your comfort, but primarily your safety. One of these flight attendants in particular working with us today is not only an exceptional but also an exceptional mom. Today's the first time in 2 years we've had work together. She's been one of my biggest supporters of my career and becoming a pilot ever since my very first flight lesson. I'm especially honored and excited to be able to fly her for the first time today and to be able to share this experience with all of you on our flight to Madrid. To my mom, I love you, and to everyone on board, welcome aboard our family-friendly skies.
Yep, I wish my son would do that to me. Anyway, so that sums up the first trend. It's Creator Inc. And I'll leave you with this question that you can bring back and ask and discuss with your team. So how can your brand help Gen Z creators level up and thrive in this evolving economy? Next, trend number 2. And the basic need is wellness. And you know that I will talk about mental health. 41% of Gen Z struggle the mental health. The next question would be, why? Why they struggle more than other generation? Let's take a look back. And there's an article from Forbes. Gen Z, they are exposed to mobile device since they were less than 1 year old. They don't know the world without digital devices. And by the age of 4, 3 out of 4 already have their own personal screen. And for school children, the screen time is around 7.5 hours a day. And when they go online, over 50% of them experience cyberbullying. They are also quite an anxious generation. They even have this menu anxiety. They need to check the menu before they go to the restaurant. Why? One reason is because they don't want to overspend, but another reason is that social media has made food dining such a big thing. So they don't want to take risk. They don't want to go there and feel disappointed, not finding anything interesting. And for Gen Z, when they go to work in the workforce, 51% of them felt that they have anxiety if they are not being well recognized. So all this leads to this trend that's called Minecraft. It's time that we equip Gen Z consumers and workforce with the mental tool to help them thrive in this uncertain world. The first innovation example is Ziggy. It's a yogurt brand, and it's giving away 10,000 US dollar to 10 individuals who can live their life without smartphone for 1 month. So the winners also need to submit the essays reflecting how this digital detox is related to the Ziggy's brand philosophy of minimalism. Another example, gaming can also be the prescription for mental health treatment. Now this game, when you play, it will train you how to breathe properly. And that's very important when you need to handle anxiety. And the last example is McDonald's. Many good talents, they just fail interview because they just feel anxiety. So McDonald's in Colombia launched this avatar interview. I'll show you the video. The original version is quite long. We have cut it short, but I'm sure that you will get the key message, what they try to do.
Me parece que su perfil es muy interesante. Aunque no tiene experiencia laboral, tiene mucho potencial.
Sí, no tengo experiencia, pero tengo muchas ganas de trabajar y de aprender. De hecho, estoy terminando mi carrera de ingeniería de alimentos.
Dear Gen Z, you face storms more than any other generation. You might stumble and fall, yet you voice it out, you seek help, and you stand tall. We want to support you. Let's make a better world together. Thank you.
Thank you, Kun Rachada, for the decoding of Gen Z for us today. As a member of Gen Z, I love the idea of the ZEO. Gen AI has revolutionized content creation, empowering content creators to produce high-quality content almost instantaneously. This has led to the emergence of her first trend, Creator Inc., the enterprisation of consumers. Her second trend, Minecraft, explores the increasing mental health issues among Gen Z. Brands have an opportunity to play a vital role in supporting and helping this generation thrive.